Of the 19 major industrial nations, the United States ranks first in children and elderly in poverty, homelessness, and inequality in wealth distribution. Also among these nations, the United States ranks last in spending on the poor.
We're speaking with a high school student at Davis Senior High. Why don't you tell me how old you are?
I'm 17.
Where did you live before you came to Davis?
Lived in Southern California. The ghettos of Southern California.
Like LA. Somewhere around there.
No, I live in this small town called Lake Elsinore. It was supposedly in 1993 had the highest crime rate of all of the cities in California.
So, what was your life like before? I mean, what was it like living down there?
Pretty bad. We lived in these really low rent apartments for all these people on welfare and surrounded by drugs and gangs, and there was really racial tension there, and I mean, I just lived in an apartment that was just totally infested with cockroaches, and it was really disgusting. The place was falling apart.
How much would you say your annual income was, or what was it like day to day with the money situation?
Well, the money situation was really tight. Living with a family who was addicted to drugs, it was really hard to get the right food and balance what my parents had.
And go on.
Well, a lot of the times there was like no food. I mean, you had to literally go over to the neighbors and ask if they had food sometimes. Because a lot of the times addiction does do that. And I mean, what we made like maybe $800 to $900 a year to put off of welfare, and we lived off of that.
Did you grow up in this situation where you always poor, or was it like was your family once well off and you slowly declined into this like level, this socio-economic level?
No. I grew up in Arizona, and my dad was a drug dealer, and we never really had that much money.
So basically, while you lived in Southern California, you were just on welfare. Nobody had a job.
Yeah, no one had a job. Schooling was really bad because we didn't have the adequate supplies to live. A lot of times I was like made fun of at school for wearing like these really cheap giveaway clothing and other things that we get at the Goodwill. And most people don't really see what I see. We moved up on a mountain. This guy had a pig farm up there, and we used to eat. Well, he used to go down to the stores and get food from behind the shopping markets, and that's what he feeds pigs, and basically that's what we lived off of too. That's what he feeds pigs, and basically that's what